over in Europe, not even into bodybuilding at that time, 1983, 84. And when I got into bodybuilding, well, of course, the only way I was getting in magazine coverage was from the muscle and fitness that they would have at the armed forces stores. I would go and get the magazine every 3 months. They would come in, 3 months late. But when you had that bite about bodybuilding, when I got into it because of a bodybuilder who came to Berlin, which is a good friend of mine today, John Brown.
Yeah,
and,
John Brown. Wow.
Oh my God, that's my guy.
I didn't know there was a connection. Wow.
I saw John Brown. You got to understand, I'm in Berlin, Germany. I've been over there at that time for about almost 10 years. Yeah, almost, about 7 years. But and then I finally got into bodybuilding in 84. And I recall going down main streets in West Germany, in Berlin, in the city, the main street called the Kampfustendamm. And as I'm walking down there, here comes this object toward me, this big brother wearing some high yellow tights with quads look like, ridiculous, a tiny waistline, this big upper body V-taper, jerry curl, 6'2", 240. And I'm like, whoa, because I like bodybuilding. I wasn't doing any bodybuilding, but I always liked it. And then I saw John, it was like, wow, people look at this guy, this guy, this guy. That's why I always said to myself, that's what I want people to say about me. Look at this guy, right? So we befriended each other. We had a great conversation. And when I saw that, that's what got me involved in it. But then that made bodybuilding more interesting. I'm now looking at the German magazines for bodybuilders and stuff like that. So that was the bite, I'd love to be in this magazine. I would love to be in that magazine one day, and it sparked that whole thing I had when I was a kid, maybe 12, 13 years old, when I saw the Three Stooges, Sunday morning matinee TV, the Three Stooges and Hercules. And I saw those guys in that boat rowing, and this guy was playing the Hercules role. He started getting muscles. And I remember the character from, I think it was Larry Carey and Mo. I think Mo from the Three Stooges was looking at the guy talking about his arms. Like, look at this guy as he was rowing this boat, right? Yeah. I'm thinking, wow, look at this. This is crazy. Yeah. Me, I wanted to be the first Black Hercules after seeing that. Yeah. So that kept me going on. I always wanted to be Mr. America. And then when I saw John in 84, it was like, you know what? I started going to the gym and training a little bit. He told me himself, he said, Vince, you got some pretty good arms. Your calves are phenomenal. I'm weighing about 180, maybe 175, 80 pounds. That's all I did. I'm 27 years old. Okay. I'm not even in the bodybuilding. I know nothing about bodybuilding to that degree. That's the story of it. Then I started training, and then I put my sights on, one day I'd love to be Mr. America. Because John, Mr. America, Mr. Universe, Mr. World 3 times, Mr. Universe 3 times. I'm like, I got to do that. Yeah, man. So I got myself settled in, and that's where everything started, bro.